Good morning, folks. Hey, welcome back. So, just giving you a little bit more of an update. In the recent, I guess I would say probably a couple of weeks, I made some changes. Not much, but for some reason, every week I tend to find some good deals online and just end up, pretty much getting it. Um, so, let me go ahead and start off with my dashboard. So this dashboard right there, if you could see it right there, um, it is a USB-C direct, so no more HDMI. As obviously you can see, I have three monitors, and then I got my fourth one right here. So having another one probably would not work unless I disabled one. That was one of my big concern with having a dashboard with HDMI built in on it. So I decided to get one with a USB-C. Well, originally I wasn't planning or anything, but because I already have one right there on the side, which is a 10.3 inch, and this is just I can't remember the size, maybe 4.3 or something. It is way smaller than the other one, obviously. But this one does have the built-in RPM, so which is kind of nice. Which is the lights on the side. I programmed the whole thing. It is Adreno. I programmed the whole entire thing. Took a while to kind of set it up the way I wanted to. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Very bright. It's also a touchscreen. You won't believe how much I got this for. $50. Off marketplace. Some lady was trying to sell it. She doesn't even know what it is. So I had to explain her exactly how this thing is or works. But I got it for $50. It's not bad. Definitely a good deal. It was only like roughly about 7 miles away from my house, so it wasn't too bad. I went ahead and drove over there. I do live in Irvine, so yeah, pretty close. I love it. Having the dashboard, it is kind of somewhat irritating because once you're playing the game, you don't see the menus on the back end. So I do have a DNR. It's a mirror that mirrors the back of your screen, so kind of like that. Anyways, so yeah, I got that one. So for $50, not a bad deal. I love it. It's good. Another one that I actually had replaced was let me move the seat. So it's the bass shaker. So I recently got this one as well, which is the BST2 by Dayton Audio. So I originally have the TT25, which is the smaller version of it. I don't know if you could see it clear, but it's behind my pedals. So I have one in my brake and then also my gas. That size specifically for the Dayton Audio TT25, those are actually good size for the pedals. But if you're gonna decide to put it on your entire sim rig, you can't feel anything because it's so massive, it's so big that when it vibrates, you don't actually feel anything. So that was the downside that for me of having it. I used to have it here, but I did end up replacing it with this. Now I got this also for $40. Two comes with the two, and then also the Noob Sound amplifier on the back. So it came with it. So for $40, you can't beat it. I think this one's like $30 a piece. And then you have another $30 for excuse me, the amp. So for $40, I thought I'd try it, and you know what? No regret. Actually, from now going forward, if you are going to mount a bass shaker on your sim racing, definitely get the BST2 or the BST1. The one is a little bit more expensive. I think this is 30 watts. The one is 60 watts. And then you got those small ones, roughly around 5 or 8 or 10. Again, it definitely is good on the pedal, just not on your rig. I do have another bass shaker underneath this seat, this paddings. It's right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do have that set up too. So now, make sure if you do actually decide to put one under your seat, especially on the foam side of your bucket seats, make sure you don't set it as the engine vibration, because it's constantly vibrating and it gets hot. Sorry, got something in my throat. Anyway, so that I would definitely not recommend getting the setting it up with the engine vibration on SimHub, because it literally just vibrates every single time. It's not a bad thing, it's just it gets hot. It doesn't bother me or anything, but I did actually change the engine vibration, removed it from SimHub for this base shaker, and just had the engine vibration on my actual sim rig. So, and that actually works pretty well. I do have something set up on for that one though. Yeah, so those are the things that I recently add this week. Also, if you look at my old video, I had the older version of the pedal V3. Now I have the not the older version, but it's just the regular version of the V3 pedal. Now I do have the inverted. Does it make any difference? Now, to be honest with you, now I do have to get used to this compared to my older the regular V3 basically. So regular V3 compared to the inverted one, yeah, so my feet actually just kind of raise it up more instead of laying down flat, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's different. Again, it's different. Is it better? No. It's what, 20, 40, $50 more expensive than the regular one if you're buying it brand new. I got this used and then my regular B3, that was brand new. I purchased, which it's still pretty brand new. So what I did is I took every single part of my own regular B3, took this apart and moved it on the other side. Now you're probably wondering why. So the condition of this one wasn't that great. You see there was a lot of scratches on the side. This one had scratches or faded. This one came with it, so that one was still good because you don't step on it. But some of the stuff, basically pretty much the whole entire thing, with the exception of the frame of the inverted literally was just not in somewhat good condition. But this one is, the frame itself is actually, but the pedals and all that from the old one wasn't. So I just replaced it and all that stuff. It's a pain in the ass to take it, especially now that I did it, I know how to do it properly, and I could have done it a lot better. So I got so excited. What I did is took everything apart, and then realizing, I was like, oh crap, it took a long time to put it all back together for fitment. For the fitment size, because I didn't know which spacers to go to and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, that worked out at the end. So that was another one. Let me see what else. Yeah, pretty much I don't have anything much. That's it, pretty much. So far I'm satisfied with it. Everything seems to be pretty good. I had to rewire the whole entire thing, making sure there are no wires kind of showing, with the exception of the hub right there, the USB hub. Let me see. Yeah, everything is the same, just adding additional stuff. But again, one thing that I highly recommend is if you have a chassis like this, is the 160 8160. Yeah, definitely get the bigger base shaker, the BST1 or the BST2. That would definitely help. I mean, this thing is strong enough already. I do have it at, I would say, 45% volume, and it works well. It works very well. And I still have my COLO GCS speaker 7.1.2. Very satisfied still with this one. I just love it. I mean, yeah, I don't know, having it without it. Some people actually ask about, oh, it's hard to get out. No, it doesn't, because as soon as you're in, you just put it down, and then when you get off, you can see that you get off, You just flip it up. It literally is not a big deal. Some people online, for some reason, making it a big deal that it's hard to get out. No, it's not. It literally isn't. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm satisfied. Again, I haven't had time yet. Been busy. I haven't got the stickers yet here. I'm gonna remove all this stuff and put like Red Bull. There's another guy in Facebook forum. He has a lot. I haven't had a chance because he has a cutter, so he cuts the actual stickers himself with all the, you know, kind of like a racing sticker stuff like that. So yeah, I was looking into doing that. Also, there's another company on I think it's there in Europe. They have a sticker for the back seat that kind of like designed as a car. So I was looking into that, but I was like, oh, it's $80 or $90. That's in pounds. So not too kind of crazy. At least this is still in great condition. This is still brand new technically, with the exception of me drilling a hole over here for my speakers. So, but I didn't care. I mean, if I do remove this, which I'm probably not going to, but if I do, I can just buy the bride cover back seat for it. Since this is a replica, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I have a fan there. This is a air purifier fan slash fan. For summer days, especially now, it's summer. It literally is so hot. Especially, I mean, even if I have the AC on, it still gets so hot. All the heat that's coming from the monitor, from the base and all that stuff, surrounding areas, basically the ambient temp is just so hot. So it's crazy. I do have the fan right here. Oh, where's the control? Right here. That's the fan for this and that. Oh wait, that's on the other side. Oh, you know what? So so if you notice, I have two controls there for the fan. I don't know if you could see one there. Because originally I had the older, the lighter version, the Dayton Audio TT25, which is the smaller one, right? Same one as the one I have on my pedal. So when I had it here, it was so hot. It gets so hot, and that's why if you look, if I don't know if you could see, there's a fan right there pointing at those two. So I 3D printed it, bolted there, so I have a fan. So ever since I had that, it's been so good. It's so the bass shaker doesn't heat up so much. If you don't have it, on the summer days, that thing is damn hot. It gets so hot. So that was the same thing for on the back end. I had that thing, and it was just goddamn hot. So I actually added a fan down there. Now I replaced it with this. Dude, this thing doesn't even get hot. It's so crazy. Maybe it does inside, but I don't feel it outside. I mean, I should be able to, because this is metal, but I don't feel the heat on this one when I'm done racing. I always touch it just to make sure. So I may remove that and move it somewhere else that's facing me, like maybe add another one of like a fan, something right there, so I could, you know, have it. So that's what I'm thinking next. But yeah, this one definitely is the go-to. The BST1. Oh no, this is the BST2. I'm probably gonna get another one. No, it's already strong enough. You don't need four of them. You don't need four of them. That's fine. So yeah, that's it pretty much. And if you guys have any questions or anything, I'll post down the link where you guys can get this, because for some reason, again, a lot of people are still not aware about what this is exactly. They don't even know it's a speaker. I mean, it literally doesn't even look like a speaker if it's just look like that. So it's like some sort of a design or for racing or something, like a, you know, like a roll bar or something like that. But yeah, it is a speaker. So it's, again, highly recommend to get one. It's well, I don't know if it's, for some people it might be pricey or not. It is under 500. I think it's 479, 475, 450. But again, click on the link down below. I'll link the and I think you get 5% off with my link. You know, it's just an affiliate code for me. So I did buy this one though, and then I signed up for the affiliate code. So if you want it, go ahead and get it. But yeah, at least you save something. They might be on sale. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys. So if you guys have anything, questions or anything like that, let me know. By the way, if you guys made it this far, I'm not having a problem with this. The only thing is the settings of the RPM. So when I'm literally racing constantly on high RPM, it stays at red and it starts blinking right when you need to ship it. But I don't know, what settings do you guys have on SimHub when you guys have this, or using some sort of Arduino RPM light or something kind of similar to that one. I just can't seem to perfectly have the RPM, I don't know, set up or something like that, align. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's it. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.